Well, education is a portal to understanding the world around you so that you can know how to make a difference, how to improve things that you care deeply about. When my great-grandfather was emancipated, my grandmother would talk about how all of the formerly enslaved people would come to their home every night and they would listen to him read the newspaper. And she would sit next to him and she loved the power he had to get people informed about what was happening in their community. And she wanted that, and so she learned to read even though she didn't have formal education, and she gave that to my mother, her youngest of 10 children. And even though we grew up poor in a rurally isolated community, my mother went into debt to buy the World Book Encyclopedia for us because she wanted us to have that portal to the world outside. And so I think education is something we should value, something we should cherish. It's a privilege to be in spaces where we get to learn things about the world around us. And what we have to do is to accept the responsibility that comes with that privilege. In my community, we say, to whom much is given, much is required. And a lot is given to college graduates. Their ability to see the world around them is enhanced. I'm a first-generation college student. No one in my family had gone to college. And when I was in college, it was like stepping into a world I didn't even know about. And it has been energizing to recognize that we can take the things we learn and turn them into strategies and tactics for making the world a better place. It's what's powerful and beautiful about education, but sometimes what's intimidating about it is that it does create expectations. And rather than running from those expectations, I think we should embrace them. So many of us are where we are because people learn things about what justice requires, what fairness requires, what opportunity requires. And they took what they learned and they applied it and they opened doors for other people. That's what's most important to me, is how we take our education and share the knowledge we gain to make a difference for people who are at risk, who are vulnerable, who are marginalized and excluded.